After a decade of being ghosted by my own blood, they had the audacity to roll up to my sprawling estate like nothing ever happened. I swung open the door, kept my cool, and watched their smug expressions crumble into pure shock. Tossed aside because my relatives couldn't stand my grit. Buckle up for this epic tale. It's a doozy, so bear with me. Keep it clean, no frills, just the raw truth and the chaos that unfolded. If you've ever been the black sheep your kin used as a warning label, only to have them swarm back once you hit it big, you'll feel this deep in your soul. Last Sunday at dawn cracked everything wide open for me. I was tinkering away in my workshop on a one-of-a-kind bike project when the doorbell chimed. Early Sunday vibes, around 9 a.m., and there's this crowd clustered on my steps. At first I figured it was solicitors or door knockers, but peeking at the camera feed froze me in place. There they stood, bold as brass, 7 relatives who'd barely acknowledged my existence for 10 long years. My grandma Evelyn, Aunt Lisa and Uncle Mark, cousins Ryan and Connor, plus my big brother Alex with some unfamiliar redhead in tow. I'm Ethan, 35 now, and spotting them invading my space hit like discovering pests in your pantry. To set the scene, my pad isn't your average tract home. It's a massive 4,500 square foot dream I designed myself on 5 lush acres just beyond Austin, boasting a huge garage, full shop, and total privacy from the world. The sort of spot that set me back big bucks, but every dollar felt right. My gut screamed to pretend I wasn't home. These were the folks who'd erased me from reunions for a decade, all because I ditched their cookie-cutter office life to launch my own building firm. But their fidgety vibes, the anxious clustering, sparked my intrigue. What could they possibly want after all this time? The Cams captured their arrival in a shabby sedan that screamed hard times and a generic rental that Uncle Mark likely charged to work. They'd loitered out there for ages before buzzing, psyching themselves up like they were facing a dragon. I spied on them via the app as they muttered urgently. Grandma Evelyn fiddling with her purse over and over, prepping for confrontation. To grasp why this drop-in shattered me, you gotta hear the backstory that led to this bombshell moment. Raised in a modest Houston household, I never fit the mold. Dad Thomas managed shifts at a refinery. Mom Susan juggled hours at a clinic. They were decent souls, but their vision of winning at life was rigid. Degree, desk job, picket fence, golden retirement. Brother Alex shone as their star pupil. Top grades, sports hero, scholarship to Texas for finance. Me. I was the tinkerer dismantling engines in the driveway and crafting forts that rivaled pro designs. As Alex buried himself in books, I soaked up skills from online tutorials and turned scraps into art in class. The favoritism stung like hell. Alex's achievements meant feasts and family calls boasting his wins. My handmade treasures, like the intricate keepsake I crafted for Mom's special day after endless nights, got brushed off with a pat and a nudge toward textbooks. Weekly dinners. I can tell what happened in the short video, full video on my channel link in below.